I want you to group together. I want you to decide who's going to take charge, who's going to be that leader, who's going to drive this team to victory. Help me make sure everyone gets home safely, because that is the most important thing a leader does. And after you do that, guys, after that is done, all you got to do is go out there and make sure tonight is a great one. Now come on, great times await when you designate a driver. Say it with me.
Enjoy responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
This message is brought to you by your local Anheuser-Busch distributor and proud OVAC sponsor. Muxie Distributing Company, located in Blair, Ohio. 740-676-2065.
At Belmont College, we'll prepare you for success in one of our 45 degree or certificate programs. We offer accounting, criminal justice, medical assisting, and many more. We have flexible schedules to help you accomplish your educational goals close to home. With $17 million in new and upgraded facilities, Belmont has created a high-tech environment that provides opportunities for collaboration and success. Belmont College. Academic degrees, technical training. Apply online at belmontcollege.edu.
I'm Jamie Bordas of Bordas & Bordas. Most people hope they'll never need a lawyer. In fact, most of our clients have never been to a lawyer before. We understand that at one of the most difficult times in your life, deciding to hire a lawyer can be stressful. One of our goals is to make the process as smooth as possible for our clients and to show them that their case is with the right law firm. At the end of the day, when a new client shakes your hand and thanks you, you feel good about the work you're doing.
Bordas & Bordas, fighting for justice.
Health Management Solutions and Paramount Preferred Solutions are proud to be the exclusive workers' compensation managed care organization and third-party administrator of the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference. We'd like to recognize all of the students, teachers, and administrators at OVAC member schools for persevering during these difficult times and wish all teams the best of luck with their respective seasons. At HMS and PPS, we recognize each employer is different, and our professional staff provides tailored solutions to meet the specific needs and experience levels of each of our clients. For help with workers' compensation, unemployment, and FMLA benefit administration, please contact us by calling our Wheeling, West Virginia office at 740-695-7657 or visiting our website, yourworkplacesolutions.com. And let's go live to John Jenkins Court in St. Clairsville, Ohio, where tonight Jerry Ames and Coach Mark Heinerman will have all the action between the Martins Ferry Purple Riders and the St. Clairsville Red Devils. Gentlemen, take it away.
Thank you to the best producer in the country, Mr. Brad Biff Leonard. And this is the OVAC Game of the Week. Brad Biff, we're back at St. Clairsville, third Tuesday in a row. Mark, it's our last Tuesday over at St. Next Tuesday, make the way over to Shadyside, where the Martins Ferry Purple Riders will be there. So, Mark, a lot of fans tune in next Tuesday also.
It's been an enjoyable week out here. St. We've seen two really good games, and I'm expecting another one tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. We've seen Steubenville, St. Clairsville, both St. Clairsville, Harrison Central, tonight Martin Ferry, at St. Steve. Coach Heinerman, let's go over that West Virginia Northern Community College starting line. Let's go.
Okay, for the visitors from Martin Ferry, 6'4" junior Jason Howell, 5'11" junior Davian Ray, 6'5" senior Logan Smith, 5'11" junior Zach Flash, and a 6'1" junior Peyton Juarez. For the homestanding St. Clairsville Red Devils, 5'11" junior Colin Overdick, wearing jersey number 1. 6'1" junior Ryan McCourt, 5'11" junior Drew Stefsik, 6'4" senior Will Balgo, and Big Avery Henry, 6'7" junior in the middle.
There you go. There's your West Virginia Northern Community College starting lineup. Coming into the game, St. Clairsville 6-6. Their last game was last Tuesday. We call it right here on the air. And Martins Ferry coming in at 5-6 on the season. They were out last Friday night where they beat Indian Creek at Martins Ferry. And how about a score of 34-32? They hit the under in that game, Coach.
I think they did.
And Ferry will be back out on the court Friday night when Steubenville makes their way down to Martins Ferry for that game. After tonight, St. Clairsville has a 2-game road trip coming up this weekend. They're at Marietta on Friday and at Union Local Saturday night. That should be a fun one. Another Belmont County barn burner here.
We've seen 4 games so far on these OVAC games, and we've seen 4 really close games.
Oh, we have, yeah.
Not much difference between all the teams we've seen. We talked to sports writer Kim North a few minutes ago, and we asked him who's the best team he's seen. He said that pretty much on a given night, anybody can beat anybody.
It could be anybody.
And the way that you look at the scores and the teams that we've seen, it's a play here, a play there, and it's a difference between winning and losing.
And there's real no home court advantage because of fans. There's literally each person gets 2 tickets here. But tonight is senior night at St. Clairsville, so we saw Will Balgo out there tonight on the court.
Yeah, only 2 seniors.
Yeah, and Javon McKinnon.
Right.
So the only 2 seniors on that Duke team were out there. This is a very young basketball team, St. Clairsville. So congratulations to those seniors here. Jumping and controlling the tip was Logan Smith, but he tips it over to Sefcik of the St. Clairsville Red Devils, and he'll have the ball first. Ryan McCourt a long 3 to start the game. 3-0 Red Devils early on.
Here's a Lowell Pricer, 2-2-1.
Will Balgo started last Tuesday's game with a 3.
Yeah, I was going to mention that Balgo's been hot both nights. There's a steal by Balgo. Speaking of Balgo, into the hoop and scores.
Turns in the lane, spins into the bucket. 5-0 Red Devils. Coach Edwards doesn't like the way this one's starting. Gets the ball up court to Peyton Horace.
Over and back.
Sure did.
Pass. Not the way Ferry wanted to start here. 2 turnovers in
30 seconds.
Yes.
38 to be exact. Inbound to McCourt. He has it at midcourt. Over to Colin Oberdick. Oberdick to Sefcik. Sefcik, boy, he's a blue-collar athlete, is Sefcik. He does a little bit of everything for this Red Devil basketball team. Oberdick will put up the 3, and 8-0.
Ferry needs a timeout.
It's only 59 seconds in the game, a couple of threes and a couple turnovers for the Red Devils. They lead 8-0. Ball up to Jason Miles. Miles controls it. Hands off to Horace, who dribbles out to the right wing, back to the top of the key. Handling the ball now is Zach Flesh. Flesh, back over to Logan Smith.
You said Logan Smith hit his 1,000th point the other night, huh?
Yeah, against Indian Creek, scored his 1,000th point in his career. Congratulations, Mr. Logan Smith, the 6'5 senior. Oh, how about that from the corner? 3-pointer up and good. Zach Flesh of the Purple Riders. Will Balgo at the other end, off the front of the rim, no good.
Got a run out.
Yeah, pushing his Miles for the Martins Ferry Purple Riders.
There's a blown opportunity. Miles misses the layup, and then frustration foul.
A frustrating foul by Jason Miles. I got that. I think he pulled back a little bit as he going towards the hoop and caused him to miss that layup.
He didn't take it strong.
And he'd be the first one to tell you that.
Ferry's in a 2-3 zone.
Down to Will Bago. No one covering Will Bago. The easy bunny, he misses it. And who comes over with it is Oberdick of the Red Devils to McCourt. McCourt shot up off the rim, no good. Avery Henry rebound. Oh, Avery Henry may have traveled, but they're going to call a foul. The Ferry fans asked for the travel before the foul. If you're listening on the radio, you can also hear this game on the Watchdog Facebook page or watchdognetwork.com, brand new website. Right on the front page, just click Listen Now. Got 2 options. Easy as can be.
I used that the other night to
Yeah.
listen to a couple of shows. Henry misses the first free throw, and we brag about him as free throw shooting. He hits the second.
Wasting no time, Avery Henry shoot boots those 2.
No,
Ball stolen by Oberdick. Threw behind the back, gets it to Sefcik. Sefcik saying, I'm just going to take the shot. It's no good. Rebound that time by Davion Ray. Ray out to Miles. Miles pushes the pace for the Purple Rider. There's a push. He's fouled on the floor. The shot does not go, but it'll be Martins Ferry basketball on the baseline.
Fouls on McCourt.
9-3 Red Devils early in this game. 2.5 minutes in. Looking is Ray. Gets it in that time to Juarez. Juarez to Miles.
Juarez didn't even look for the shot.
No, he didn't. He had an open look at it. The harassing Stepstick with the ball. He dribbles out of it. Great job by Drew Stepstick. Get that ball up to Oberdick. Oberdick's layup. No good.
Got a foul on the rebound.
Yeah, it's going to be on. Who's going to get Stepstick?
Yes, it was. His first.
And he was just going for a rebound, kind of just trying to get position.
See if Ferry can handle his pressure a little bit better. 2-2-1 zone trap.
If they can throw it over top, they got number 2 on one break at the other end. There it is. 3 up by Flesh. It's good. Zach Flesh.
2 long balls by Flesh. Keeping Ferry in the game.
9-6. Martin Ferry right back in it. Coach Edwards can breathe a little bit. McCourt, 4 foot behind the 3-point line. No good. Avery Henry rebound. They're battling for it on the floor. They're going to call jump ball. That'll go to Martin Ferry. Great call by the official. Was that Mr. Staffolino?
Yeah, Joe Staffolino, Jimmy Sperlaza, and Barry Zaffron on the game tonight.
Very good crew out there.
Very good.
Jimmy Sperlaza, one of the good guys from the OVC. Miles gets it. He drives to the bucket. Left-handed layup. No good. Rebound. Will Balgo of St. Clairsville.
Couldn't quite get it up above the rim there with his left hand. Here's another 3 ball by St. C.
McCourt, no good. Rebound. Logan Smith. Logan Smith's going to have to get involved in the offense here. Offensive foul on Davion Ray. Team number 3 on Martins Ferry here at the 4:30 mark of the first quarter.
Ferry's had a couple of chances to cut this to 1 and missed the inside shot. As I said, 2-3 zone Ferry.
They'll remain in it, not going to any kind of man-to-man sitting in that zone. Underneath the step stick, up and off the glass. Wait, and we said he works hard for every bucket. He slipped behind the defender, Logan Smith, and lays it in for 2.
You get the ball in that deep, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Miles picks up his dribble. He gets it to Logan Smith. Logan Smith drives lane, up off the glass. Very good drive by Logan Smith, the senior 1,000-point scorer for the Purple Riders.
Elevated nicely and got his shoulders turned where he could use the glass.
3 by Stepstick, no good. In for the rebound is Zach Flesh. Flesh doing a little bit of everything on both ends for the Purple Riders. Ray drives lane up, no good, but rebound by Oberdick. A long outlet to Will Balgo at the other end. Will Balgo doesn't control the ball, he misses the layup. Now Jason Miles off and running.
Nice pass to
Great
Juarez.
pass to Juarez. Juarez up for a no-look pass. They thought Miles was going to go up with it. And so the extra pass made it an easy play for the Purple Riders.
Came to a nice jump stop there and drew the defense. Got the easy bucket. They're down to 1 now.
Yeah, 11-10 St. Clairsville leads. 3:12 to go in the first quarter. Avery Henry bounce pass to him. That's just too easy for Avery Henry.
Yeah, he gets behind that zone there. He's going to score.
Miles, long bounce pass up to Zach Flesh. Logan Smith, he'll drive the lane again.
Nice job.
Great job switching the hands on the way up, too. Went from the left hand to the right on the left-hand side of the hoop. 13-12 St. Clairsville. Another good game brewing here on the Watchdogs. Will Balgo fakes the shot. Over to McCourt. McCourt back to Balgo. Balgo says, I'm going to take it from the free throw line. It's up. Good.
I don't know why they left him there. They were guarding him, then they
backed
back off.
3 up. No good by Flesh. And who comes away with it but McCourt for St. Clairsville. Pass to Oberdick. He loses control of it. Ball to Martins Ferry. I like the no call on that there. They could have called a foul. Good no call. Let that play run.
Down to 2:18 to go, first period. 15-12.
Yep. This is an OVAC sports broadcast. Thanks to Beth Johnson from the OVAC for helping get the set up. Jason Miles, jumper from about 10 foot, no good. It's going to stay with the Purple Riders.
Ball was off Henry.
Coach Ryan Clifford looking at Staffolino, and Staffolino gets a big chuckle out of it. Inbound to Peyton.
He's not even looking for the
No, he's not.
corner.
He's going to put the ball on his hip, waiting for Henry. Oh, he's going to try to go around Henry. I got to. It was a great move. He drew Henry out there, drove baseline, just couldn't finish the layup. Oberdick for three, up and good. 18-12, St. Clairsville. 1:35 to go here in the first quarter. Steps on the line. Miles catches the ball mid-court. When he went to make his first move, the right foot stepped on the out-of-bounds line. And Jimmy Spurlata is right on it.
Lead back up to 6 with 1:34.
Stepsick drives, layup, up, good. 20-12, Red Devils. Jason Miles picks up his dribble. Now he's got to find somebody. He's trapped. Got to get it around him. He does. He gets it up to Logan Smith. Breaks the 10-second count. Logan Smith, he's fouled, will shoot 2. While they got an opportunity, I want to thank both athletic directors, tremendous people. Luke Nelson out here at St. Clairsville taking care of us, and Mark Cook always does a great job at treating the Watchdog folks really nice. So they got a hard job this year and every year, but especially this year, thanks to Mark Cook and Luke Nelson. Logan Smith's first free throw is up and good.
Smith has 5.
Second shot, off the rim, no good. 20-13, St. Clairsville leads. 1:12 to play in the first quarter. Stepstick drives the lane. It's no good. Rebound, Davion Ray. Ray will now push the pace for the Purple Riders. Gets it up to the other end. Checking into the game for Martinsbury was Colby Schreiber. Didn't even see him come into the game.
Yeah, you're right. Just handled the ball over there.
Layup, no.
Circus.
And Coach Edwards is going to like Ray taking that shot.
He drove into traffic.
Algo's going to put up a 3. Misses. Logan Smith rebound. 40 seconds remaining in the first. Logan Smith, no look pass to Ray. Ray puts up the 3. No good. Can't pull the Schreiber, couldn't pull the rebound down. Bounce pass to Henry. And it slips away. Schreiber to Ray. Martinsbury has it. 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. St. Clairsville leads by 7.
Coach Edwards telling him to hold it for 1 with 18 seconds.
Schreiber to Logan Smith. Logan Smith, top of the key. He'll put the ball above his head, looking to try to get it to somebody. He finds Miles.
Down to 8.
Miles, they're looking to Schreiber. No. Miles is going to put up the long 3 at the air ball. And that's how the first quarter will end. St. Clairsville 20, Martinsbury 13. We'll be back right after this.
Are you tired of trying to get the resident computer expert to fix your computer problems or answer your questions? Are you the computer techie who is tired of spending your time doing the office IT work instead of the job you were hired to do? The Kinetic Virtual Help Desk gives your organization access to expert IT professionals for a fraction of the cost of hiring full-time staff. This is Terry Radizak, owner of Kinetic Networking, an information technology company dedicated to providing innovative and effective solutions. Call us at 800-756-6865 or visit our website at kineticnetworking.com to discover your potential.
Having trouble fitting into the mold society is made for you? Maybe a 4-year degree isn't for you. Maybe you're built for bigger and better things. Maybe, just maybe, you are meant for the trades. The Ohio Valley needs skilled tradespeople, people like you who can grow a career while growing your community. Project Best is recruiting the next generation of skilled workers. Learn more about a career in construction at projectbest.com.
Go over the OVAC sponsors real fast. I want to thank the Anheuser-Busch distributors at Upper Ohio Valley, Belmont College, Borders and Borders, Hometown Ticketing, HMS, PPS, Kinetic Networking, Project Best, Subway, West Liberty University, Wheeling Hospital, and West Virginia Northern Community College. Thanks to those OVAC sponsors.
St. Clairsville will have possession here, Jerry. Start the second period with a 7-point lead.
A very fast-paced up and down first quarter. We were saying I thought Ferry took a couple of really bad shots in that quarter. And St. Clairsville comes out, Stepsick for 2. Miles, and that's about the third time he's done that.
Yeah, I don't know why he's stopping his dribble.
He's stopping right before half court and pulling up his dribble, and he's just stuck there. And it's really slowing the offense down a little bit. Logan Smith spins. He gets it back to Miles. Now here we go. Now Miles tries the lane.
Blocked by Balgo.
Blocked by Balgo. Great sportsmanship by Balgo. Goes over and gets Miles, helps him up. And that's just all ball. There was no body contact there.
No.
But that's what Miles needs to do. He needs to take it to the hoop like that. Logan Smith, his jumper no good. Oh, look at the other end of the bucket. Peyton Torres.
Torres has 4.
Very smart play waiting on the other end of that hoop for Torres. Oberdick deep into the corner for Will Balgo. His shot off. And who's going to come away with it? But Logan Smith. I thought Stepstick had it. Jason Miles hands it off to Davion Ray.
Miles is guarded by
Will Balgo.
I think he can drive on him.
I do too. But Balgo's a big, strong kid. Miles got the speed on him.
Right.
So I thought Horace was going to try to pull the trigger on that 3. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Martins Ferry.
Here's a super 6-man in there, Woodford in there, Jerry.
He is their 6th man for sure. As it's Avery Henry taking the seat for the Red Devils.
Carson Woodford, a 5'11 junior.
And he plays well when he comes in the game.
Yes, he does.
He gives them quality minutes.
Right. He doesn't try to do anything that he's not capable of doing.
Davion Ray, turnaround jumper. It's no good. Good job by Shriver to get the rebound. He'll kick it back to Ray. That 3 no good.
Torres is really battling inside. Wants to foul over the back. Official's not going to give it to him.
Avery Henry, he set out a minute and a half, and he checks back in for Woodford.
Flashes back in for Ferry. He's going to shoot a corner 3. We got a technical foul on...
6 guys in the game for Martins Ferry, by the way. 6 guys are in the game.
No, they got 5, right?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 24, 11, 15, 4, 1 and 30.
Yeah. Flash came in and nobody went out.
Actually, the Ferry fans who called it out said we got 6 in the game. That should be a technical foul, Coach, should it? Or?
It is. We'll see what they say from the speaker. Well, they're sorting this out. McCourt's going to shoot the technicals. And he hits the first one.
Good. Coach Edwards is kind of giving Sperlazzo the business, but there's no argument here. They had 6 in the game. Second one good by McCourt.
At first, I thought they called the technical on Horace because he kept arguing.
So makes both free throws on the technical, and he'll get the ball.
Up 9. Biggest lead of the night.
Oberdick, good move. Now, good defense, though, by Flesh. Hands it off to McCourt.
Got a floor foul.
Foul on the floor.
That's on...
Peyton Horace is going to get that foul.
Torres is real close to getting teed up.
Yeah, he's going to have to settle down. It really is. Long 3 by Balgo. Now, Balgo off his 3s a little bit tonight. Misses a 3. Stepstick with the rebound, but he's going to be fouled by Logan Smith. He'll shoot 2. 24-15. St. Clair's will lead. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Stepstick's first one up and good.
We've mentioned for 3 games now, you do not want to send this St. C team to the line because they're going to hurt you.
We've seen him probably shooting, 80% on the free throw line?
Close to it.
Stepstick does miss the second.
They're 4 for 6 tonight, but they're all good free throw shooters.
That time Miles dribbles through and get numbers. Get it? Going to be tapped out of bounds by Will Balgo. Ball remains with the Purple Riders. Ray checks back in for Shriver.
Ferry inbounding under their own basket, down 10. Need somebody to step up and get some offense.
Yeah, they sure do. Long outlet to Miles. Oh, good move by Miles. He'll step in. Oh, and he misses the jumper. Oh, that was a chance to stop the bleeding there. McCourt kicks it to Oberdick. Oberdick passes on the 3, drives, kicks it back to Will Balgo. Balgo to McCourt. McCourt drives in the lane, off the glass, good. 27-15. They've extended the lead to 12.
Timeout, Ferry.
If Ferry calls a full timeout, we'll take it with him. We'll be back in 60.
Subway restaurants are introducing new protein bowls. Each one has a footlong's worth of protein, like grilled chicken or steak, piled high on crisp veggies with your choice of sauce. Try great new choices like the Chipotle Southwest steak and the sweet onion chicken teriyaki bowl. And right now, you can go pro with double protein on any bowl or footlong sub for just $2 more. That's twice the chicken or twice the steak for only $2 more. Only at Subway. Limited time at participating restaurants. Additional charge for extras, plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid, and housing, plus get details about your intended major. You'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our January 27th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
5:26 remaining in the first half. St. Clairsville leads Martins Ferry 27-15. Ferry basketball after that full timeout.
St. C back with the 2-2-1 zone trap.
Oh, there's a foul. That's going to be on Balgo.
Yeah.
Balgo came across. I don't think he wanted to hit him that hard. Just, he's a big man, Will Balgo is.
Balgo's second. Here's Woodford back in for Balgo. So Ferry's going to have to find some offense here, Jerry. I don't know where it's going to come from.
Well, I thought Logan Smith's going to have to be the guy.
That's a possibility.
He's got a little bit of a matchup here against Stepsick, so he's got the height on him. Kicked by Oberdick.
Either one of these teams with a whole lot of height. A couple of decent-sized kids.
Yeah, Henry now, the lone big man in the game right now. Now, see, there was a handoff to Ray in the deep corner.
Right in the corner.
Yeah.
The court would
easily get trapped.
Worst place, a nice pass by Smith to Horace.
Smith to Horace for 2.
Horace has 6, Jerry.
He's got a couple decent passes underneath the hoop. Stepsick receives the ball. He'll pass it. They'll work it around the top of the key. McCourt back to Stepsick. Back to the far side of the court, and McCourt will put up a 3 in and out. Avery Henry tips it back to his guards. McCourt will come away with it. Stepsick puts up the 3. It's no good. Rebound Woodford. Woodford to McCourt. Oh, into the hands of Martins Ferry. Davion Ray. Off and races to the other end. His layup up and good. Davion Ray, the 5'11" junior from Martins Ferry. 27-19. It was 12. They cut it to 8. Woodford, turnaround jumper, good. Calms the waters for St. Clairsville. Lead back out to 10 for the Red Devils halfway through the second quarter. Jerry Ames, Mark Heineman on the call here.
Gets another timeout. I think a Ferry bench thought they was close to getting the 10-second call.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think he thought he may have double dribbled there, so he hurried up and called that timeout before the official can call anything.
Got a 30.
Biff, give us a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
If you're a student athlete or someone of any age who simply likes to exercise, injuries can take you out of your game. If you're injured, the experts at the Sports Medicine Center of Wheeling Hospital are ready to help. From minor injuries to very complex ones, we have the area's largest and most experienced team of physicians, orthopedic specialists, and physical therapists. Call the Sports Medicine Center of Wheeling Hospital, 304-243-3307. That's 304-243-3307.
3:52 to go here in the first half. Martins Ferry burned a 30-second timeout there. That's their second timeout of this half. Inbound to Davion Ray.
St. C and their man-to-man.
Miles to the elbow, dribbles through, into the lane, shot, no good. Will Balgo rebound.
Got a good look.
Sure did. Woodford drives all the... Oh, it's taken right out of his hand by Logan Smith. The 2-on-2 break. They have traveled. Logan Smith off the glass, good. I thought when he brought the ball over, he may have took it a couple steps there.
I think he did.
Thank you. I apologize for that.
That's 2 times he's gone down the left side and
did a ring and
nice
layup.
shot.
Will Balgo for 3, rattles in and out. Balgo off the mark shooting the 3s tonight. Miles, bounce pass. Out the Flesh. Flesh is 3, no good. Ryan McCourt off and running.
Flesh would have followed his shot there. He'd have had the rebound. He was drawn
Oh,
back.
good move by Balgo. Spins in and just loses control of the ball. What a good move by the, 6'4" senior for St. Clair's.
Nice athletic move. Here's Sepsic back in for Balgo. That might be good. He's got 2 fouls protecting here before halftime.
Because Will's an aggressive player.
Yeah.
He didn't want to pick up a third here in this half.
Perry's going to attack.
Miles again pulled it back out. Oh, good bounce pass in to Horace. Horace fouled by Avery Henry.
He did.
He'll shoot 2. Henry clobbered him on the shoulder. 29-21, St. Clairsville lead. 2:38 to go in the first half. Balgo goes back to the scoring table. Looks like he'll check back in. More of an offense-defense situation for the Red Devils. Torres misses the first. And he'll come in for Woodford.
Torres has another one here, trying to cut the lead to 7.
And, oh man, misses both free throws. Ryan McCourt at the other end dribbles, hands it off to Sepsic. Sepsic shot blocked by Ray. Who's going to come away with it? Everybody on the court. Bodies everywhere. Everybody diving for it. It's going to be a backcourt violation by St. Clairsville. Oh my! That's a backcourt violation. No one touched that. Yeah, that was not touched.
That was a pass.
Sure was. Long bounce pass to Miles. Off Miles' toe. It'll go out of bounds.
Now, when you were calling that action there was a scramble. It ended up rolling toward the sideline, and St. C picked it up and
tried to pass at the midcourt. He just missed it.
That was 3 officials sleep on the call there. I don't blame Ferry coach for arguing.
Coach Edwards going to be upset there. And Oberdick 3. Look at that. It's a huge turn in this game.
That's a 5-point turnaround.
Sure is. 32-21. St. Clairsville leads. 1:50 to go in the half. Cross-court pass to Miles. Miles bounce pass to Ray.
Nice pass.
Good pass to, who is that? Horace underneath, and he gets it up and over Balgo. 32-23. Sepsic just caught that ball. McCourt long 3. Good. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
He shot that from Melbourne. That was deep.
Biff likes to fish dinner at Melbourne.
Yeah, that's good.
One of his favorites. Logan Smith picks up his dribble after driving the lane. Cross-court pass to Ray. Ray puts a move in, drives the lane. Now on the floor.
They're 1-on-1.
They're going to get Avery Henry.
That's Balgo.
Oh, that's on Balgo. I thought they...
Yeah, that's Balgo. He's 3rd.
I think Ryan Clifford's trying to argue that, going, that wasn't Balgo. That was a Henry.
See if Perry can get a couple of buckets here right before half.
Gets it in a Flesh. Flesh puts up a 3. Good! Zach Flesh. 35-26. And Sepsic at the other end will take a 3. It's no good. Logan Smith rebounds. Perry needs to get a good shot here. Down 9.
His reverse layup.
Horace up and under! Looked like Michael Jordan floating through the air there.
Down to 7.
Martin's Ferry on a little run to end this half. St. Clairsville, they want to hold it for 1. 29 seconds. They're just going to work the ball around out front. Martin's Ferry's going to bring a little bit of pressure D now.
Shouldn't have any trouble holding it here.
No, yeah, they're going to sit back a little bit. 2-3 zone by Martins Ferry. 14 seconds to go in the first half. 35-28, 7-point game.
Time to start. 8 seconds. You got to get it moving.
You have to move. McCourt kicks it over to Oberdick. Oberdick tries to get it to Avery Henry. Nobody home. And Logan Smith gets the steal as they throw it inbound to Henry. And Martins Ferry, a little momentum to end that first half.
Momentum going in. They got to feel good about going in only down 7.
Yeah, they were down, 12 at one point, I believe, with the most. They were, down 12 twice. So Brad Leonard's going to have your halftime show. Going to go through some college basketball scores and for some hockey. The Pens are on 1,600 if you want to listen to them during the half. Come back to us. We'll have a great second half. Mark will have some stats for you on the players. But St. Clairsville leads 35-28. We'll be back.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invest and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling, FM 97.7, AM 1370 WVLY Moundsville.
All right, guys, bring it in. I want to say something to you. There's one thing every team needs. You know what that is? It's a leader. So tonight, before you go out there, before you even think of grabbing an ice cold Budweiser, you designate a driver. Yeah. I want you to group together. I want you to decide who's going to take charge. Who's going to be that leader? Who's going to drive this team to victory? Help me make sure everyone gets home safely. Because that is the most important thing a leader does. And after you do that, guys, after that is done, all you got to do is go out there and make sure tonight is a great one. And come on, great times await when you designate a driver. Say it with me.
Enjoy responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
This message is brought to you by your local Anheuser-Busch distributor and proud OVAC sponsor. Muxie Distributing Company located in Blair, Ohio. 740-676-2065.
Is your computer network doing all it's capable of doing to aid your company's growth? Discover your network's potential with Kinetic Networking, an advanced information technology company dedicated to providing innovative and effective solutions to companies just like yours. I'm Terry Radizek, CEO of Kinetic Networking, and I would like to discuss the untapped potential in your computer network. Give us a call today at 800-756-6865 or visit our website at www.kineticnetworking.com and let Kinetic Networking help your company's network operate at its fullest potential.
Halftime at John Jenkins Court in St. Clairsville. The Red Devils leading the Purple Riders 35-28. And taking a look at college basketball games in the top 25 going on right now. At halftime, number 24, Oklahoma. They are at number 5, Texas. Oklahoma leading Texas 43-34. Also at halftime, Kentucky. They are at number 9, Alabama. Alabama leads Kentucky by 3, 35-32. And one other game at halftime as well. Mississippi State, they are at number 18, Tennessee. Tennessee leading Mississippi State 26-23. And two other games in college basketball tonight in the top 25. At 8:30, it is Dayton at number 22, St. Louis. And at 9 o'clock, number 12, Missouri. They are at Auburn. And switching over to the NBA and taking a look at games going on right now. Just one game underway. That is the Clippers taking on the Hawks. And at the end of the first quarter, the Hawks, they lead the Clippers by 1, 22-21. And two other games tonight in the NBA. Just getting underway, the Washington Wizards, they're at the Houston Rockets. And tonight at 9 o'clock, it'll be the New York Knicks taking on the Utah Jazz. Coming up, we will take a look at scores from around the NHL here on the halftime show. St. Clairsville leading Martins Ferry 35-28. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
At Belmont College, we'll prepare you for success in one of our 45 degree or certificate programs. We offer accounting, criminal justice, medical assisting, and many more. We have flexible schedules to help you accomplish your educational goals close to home. With $17 million in new and upgraded facilities, Belmont has created a high-tech environment that provides opportunities for collaboration and success. Belmont College. Academic degrees, technical training. Apply online at belmontcollege.edu.
Health Management Solutions and Paramount Preferred Solutions are proud to be the exclusive workers' compensation managed care organization and third-party administrator of the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference. We'd like to recognize all of the students, teachers, and administrators at OVAC member schools for persevering during these difficult times and wish all teams the best of luck with their respective seasons. At HMS and PPS, we recognize each employer is different, and our professional staff provides tailored solutions to meet the specific needs and experience levels of each of our clients. For help with workers' compensation, unemployment, and FMLA benefit administration, please contact us by calling our Wheeling, West Virginia office at 740-695-7657 or visiting our website, yourworkplacesolutions.com.
Having trouble fitting into the mold society is made for you? Maybe a 4-year degree isn't for you. Maybe you're built for bigger and better things. Maybe, just maybe, you are meant for the trades. The Ohio Valley needs skilled tradespeople, people like you who can grow a career while growing your community. Project Best is recruiting the next generation of skilled workers. Learn more about a career in construction at projectbest.com.
Halftime in St. Clairsville, with St. Clairsville leading Martins Ferry by 7, 35-28. And over on AM 1600 WKKX and 98.1 FM, the Pittsburgh Penguins, they are at the Boston Bruins. And with 16:21 to go in the second period, the Bruins, they lead the Penguins 1-0. Other games going on right now in the NHL with 13:47 left in the second period. The Rangers and the Sabres, they are tied at 2-2. With 15:32 to go in the second period, the Flyers, they are shutting out the Devils 2-0. With 16:06 left in the second period, the Islanders and the Capitals, they are tied at 1-1. And with 14:30 to go in the second period, the Panthers and the Blue Jackets, they are tied at 2-2. And the Blackhawks and the Predators, that game just underway. Also getting underway, the Oilers and the Jets, and the Kings and the Wild. Other games later on tonight in the NHL at 8:30, it'll be the Red Wings at the Stars. 9 o'clock face-offs for the Maple Leafs and Flames, Sharks and Avalanche, Ducks and Coyotes, and the Blues and the Vegas Golden Knights. And one game postponed tonight in the NHL, that was the Tampa Bay Lightning at the Carolina Hurricanes. Coming up, we will send it back to John Jenkins Court in St. Clairsville, Ohio, where Jerry Ames and Coach Mark Heinerman will get you ready for the second half of Martins Ferry and St. Clairsville. St. Clairsville leading Martins Ferry 35-28. And we will send it back to Jerry and Coach after a message from our sponsors. Subway restaurants are introducing new protein bowls. Each one has a footlong's worth of protein, like grilled chicken or steak, piled high on crisp veggies with your choice of sauce. Try great new choices like the Chipotle Southwest steak and the sweet onion chicken teriyaki bowl. And right now, you can go pro with double protein on any bowl, or a footlong sub for just $2 more. That's twice the chicken or twice the steak for only $2 more. Only at Subway. Limited time in participating restaurants. Additional charge for extras. Plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
Do you want to learn more about West Liberty University? Then register for one of our virtual Black and Gold Days. You'll learn about the admissions process, financial aid, and housing, plus get details about your intended major. You'll even be entered for a chance to win a $1,000 scholarship just for attending. It's virtually everything you need to know. Get registered for our January 27th event at westliberty.edu/visit. Visit, tour, connect at West Liberty University.
Mark, some first half stats there.
Okay, for Martins Ferry, Jason Miles started, did not score. 2 points for Davion Ray, 7 for Logan Smith, 9 for Zach Flesh, and 10 for Peyton Horace. 3 threes, 9 twos, 1 for 4 from the line for 28. We'll catch St. C here in a second.
Martins Ferry gets the ball to start this second half. Cut the 7 there. Went a little run at the end of that second quarter. Logan Smith, turnaround jumper up and good. 35-30.
Pick up where they left off.
St. Clairsville, Oberdick, McCourt to Will Bago. Bago bounce pass into Stepsick. Stepsick beat double teams. Oh, almost got a 5-second violation. Kick off of Jason Miles' foot.
That was a big bucket there for Ferry for keep up momentum going and just a psyche of it.
Yep. They cut it to 7, got it down to 5. They didn't want to go down 9 there. Stepsick to Oberdick. Oberdick cross to McCourt. Into Balgo with the elbow. Elbow back out to Stepsick. His 3, no good. Oh, my goodness. Ferry had it in her hands. Oh, they're going to get Horace on the foul. He had it in his hand. He bobbled it. Henry had it, and they reached in. And they're going to get Horace on the foul.
That was a big rebound by Henry there.
Yeah. Oberdick, long 3, airballed it. That's going to go to Martins Ferry.
St. C a little bit flat here. You got to remember, too, Balgo's playing with 3 fouls.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed here in the last probably 4 minutes at the end of that quarter, I think Clairsville's settling for 3-point shots. They got the height advantage.
Yeah, Balgo and Henry could do some damage inside.
Miles shot, no good. He tipped it off the board and then off of his fingers and out of bounds. Minute 15 into this third quarter, 35-30. St. Clairsville leads Martins Ferry. Right corner. Oberdick back out front to McCourt. Long outlet down to Stepsick. Turnaround jumper from the block. Good.
There wasn't the man we were talking about, but that's what we said. If they're patient, run their offense.
And that time they didn't settle for a 3. They ran a good set play, and they got a good screen underneath by Henry and Stepsick wide open. He gets the bucket, trying to complete the 3-point play. Does Drew Stepsick, no good. Logan Smith rebound. 37-30, St. Clairsville. Miles into the corner. Davion Ray's 3, no good. Pushed out of bounds by McCourt.
Oh, there's another there.
Yeah, that's going to be switched.
Now they're going to take
Yeah, Stapolino's going to switch this one. Yep, that's the right call. That's it. That's a good call.
Good job there by Stapolino.
Barry Stafford was kind of behind it.
He was boxed out.
Yep. He was just kind of flipping the possession arrow almost. Logan Smith way out front to Horace. Horace over to Davion Ray. Oh, Flash puts up the 3 off the side of the rim. Rebound, Drew Stepsick of St. Clairsville.
Flash thought he was going to have a little clearer look at that, but at the last second to get the hand in his face.
Will Balgo shoots the 3, no good. And who's going to come away with it? Everybody battled for it. It's going to be St. Clairsville. McCourt. Oh, into Henry. I think Henry hooked him on the way up. Maybe an offensive foul.
Got away with it, though. He put Juarez to the floor and laid it in.
Where's it over top? It's going to be foul on Stepsick. He grabbed Flesh as Flesh went to get that ball. grabbed a little flesh almost.
Yes, he did.
How many on Septic?
2.
Okay. No foul trouble there.
Nobody's in foul trouble except for...
Falgo got 3.
Falgo's got 3.
Inbounds to Jason Miles, the 6'4 junior for Martins Ferry.
Smith backing in, threw the ball away.
Ryan McCourt running to the other end. He'll take the layup. Good. Really kind of didn't lay that in. He pushed it off the glass as he went towards up. To Flesh. Flesh. He pulls back on a 3, drives to the left elbow. He can't get it to fall. Will Balgo rebound.
Bucket here is going to get away from Ferry again.
McCourt, another soft jumper, no good. He gets his own rebound. Good hustle by Ryan McCourt. Step stick. Oh, man, he lost control going up, got it stacked, and lays it in. Good timeout by Martins Ferry. 43-30. Largest lead of the game is 13 points. 60 seconds. We'll be back.
I'm Jamie Bordis of Bordis & Bordis. People frequently ask me what types of cases our law firm handles. In a nutshell, we handle cases where someone has been injured or killed or been mistreated by a corporation. This includes trucking accidents, medical or nursing home malpractice, explosions, insurance company misconduct, and exposure to toxins like asbestos. Whether someone has a case that's on the smaller end or one that's worth millions of dollars, we know how important it is to them, and we want to help fight for justice.
Bordis and Bordis, fighting for justice.
If you're someone who participates in organized sports or simply likes to exercise, we know you're serious about your health and your ability to compete. When you get sidelined from injuries, you just want to recover and get on with your routine. We understand that desire. We're the Sports Medicine Center at Wheeling Hospital with expert physicians, orthopedic specialists, and physical therapists. Call the Sports Medicine Center of Wheeling Hospital, 304-243-3307. That's 304-243-3307.
Right.
Welcome back here. Martins Ferry called the 60-second timeout. 43-30. This is their largest lead of the game. Ferry needs a bucket in the worst way here.
8-2 so far this period. Actually, they're on an 8-0 run.
Yeah, Ferry scored the first 2, yeah. Ray into the corner to Flesh. Flesh dribbles back out front. Hands off to Logan Smith. Logan Smith to Ray. Ray, top of the key. Looks, waiting for someone to cut. Gets Logan Smith.
Shriver's into the game for Ferry.
Shriver in for Horace.
Shriver's going to shoot a
He's gonna
3.
shoot the 3.
Yeah.
Up and good. Kobe Shriver.
That's what you want. Somebody off the bench. Help out right away.
And Ray tried to step in front of that pass. Travel. Avery Henry. Henry had position, but that's one of those times he's the biggest guy on the court, easily spotted. Martins Ferry having trouble breaking this press. Got to get it up to Logan Smith. They do. Now they got numbers. A 3-on-2 for the Purple Riders. Back to Shriver.
Short.
Oh, boy, he made short on that 3.
He's too wide open there.
Stefan, he said, I'll shoot a 3 at the other end. It's no good. Shriver, no, it's going to be Avery Henry. To Balgo, Balgo to McCourt. McCourt drives in the lane, kicks it way back out to Oberdick. His 3's no good. Flesh with the rebound. Off and running Shriver. Shriver 2, Zach Flesh. 43-33, 10-point lead for St. Clairsville. 3:24 to go in the third quarter. Logan Smith jumper from the left elbow. It's good. 43-35, lead back to 8. It was 13. A little mini 5-0 run after the 8-0 run from St. Clairsville.
There's a steal.
Oh, Logan Smith with the steal that time. He pushes it to Shriver. Shriver, left corner to Ray. Ray back to Flesh. Oh, Shriver better watch out. Oh, Avery Henry was sneaking in behind.
He didn't know Henry was behind him.
Logan Smith, left elbow again. Turnaround, no good. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be Avery Henry. What he did was pull the rebound down, and to get Miles off of him, he brought the elbow up and caught Jason Miles in the chest.
We'll see what they call here.
And that's going to get Avery Henry. So Henry will take a seat, and Woodford will check in.
They call a flagrant foul.
Ryan Clifford not happy about that flagrant there.
So Flesh is going to shoot a couple here. Got the St. Clairsville crowd riled up.
Flesh first free throw is good.
Flesh had 9 at halftime. All on 3-point ball.
Boy, Ryan Clifford not happy over there. Him and Barry Saffron are not going to have dinner tomorrow night. And Flesh makes the second. 43-37. A lead that was 13 is now 6.
It was 5 at the start of the quarter. Barry's going to get the ball inbound with a little momentum here.
Get it into Logan Smith. Back out front to Jaden Miles.
He's got a mismatch.
Oh, Logan Smith, he did. He found the mismatch. He turned around as he was falling away, pushes it in.
Down to 4.
43-39. Overdick to Balgo. Balgo, turnaround jumper from the free throw line. No good. Rebound. Flesh up to Ray. Ray's going to drive to the other end. Oh, it's going to be a kick by St. Clairsville. I think Overdick got it with his toe.
He saw Miles sneaking in behind the defense there and almost got the pass to him.
Even though it's a kick, good defensive play because Miles would have been wide open.
That would have been a layup.
2:19 to go in the third quarter. 43-39. Logan Smith finds Miles. Miles way high off the glass. Bad shot by Mark Sperry. Out to McCourt.
Another steal.
Another steal. I believe Ray got his hand on that and pushed it to Logan Smith. Logan Smith, layup. It's no good. What team's up and down the court now? Overdick fouled on the way up. He'll shoot 2.
Two fouls on Ray. That'll slow the action down here for a couple of free throws. That was the fastest pace we'd played.
Sure was. Up and down about 4 times there without a break. 2 minutes exactly to go in the third period. Overdick's first free throw is no good. 43-39. 4-point game. Shriver going to check out. He gave him some good minutes there. Let Horace catch his breath. Second one by Overdick is good.
Puts him into double figures.
44-39.
Back to the halftime deficit of 5. He's stomping right where he shouldn't again, Jerry.
Yeah, just right at the half-court line.
That's where you can get trapped by players and two sideline in the half.
Right. I was just going to say, the 2 lines will trap you more than anything.
That's 2 more defensive ends.
Yeah. And St. Clair's will let him do that every single time if they want.
Foul Smith on them, trying to get the ball away from Baldo.
A little bit of a frustration by Logan Smith. 44-39, 1:37 to go in the third period.
Still a long way from the 101. 14 fouls on Ferry, 3 on St. C.
Avery Henry, after picking up that foul, still sits on the bench for St. Clairsville. The 6'7" junior for the Red Devils. Good call with a flagrant foul, moving the elbows. Left elbow. Will Balgo spins into the lane, turn around, up and good. Good shot by Will Balgo.
His little pump fake to get Smith out of his way.
Jump stop, Jason Miles. Probably his best shot of the night there.
That's Miles' first point.
Yep. Woodford into the corner to Stefsik. Stefsik off his mark. Oh, good position by Colin Overdick to get the rebound. McCourt's 3, it's no good. And St. Clairsville, another offensive rebound. Will Balgo says, I'll calm the waters. Just inside the 3-point line, give him 2.
Fake the 3, drove around his man, shot the mid-range jump shot.
48-41 St. Clairsville. 34 seconds to go in the quarter. Miles, bounce pass up to Flesh. Flesh said, I'll take the 3 this time.
Sure.
It's no good. Boy, Burnsbury just rushed that shot when he didn't need to.
Smith blocked the shot there, but
when he blocked it, it came back down into his chest.
Momentum carried him out of bounds.
And his foot went out of bounds. Coming in is Cole. No, it's going to be Alex Bennett. Alex Bennett checking in for Flesh.
5'11" senior. 21 seconds to go here in the third period, so Big Olive, they can't give that up.
And Overdick burned them wide open in the lane. No one saw him.
That's a killer for Ferry.
Yep. Lead out to 9 after they cut it to 4. 8 seconds to play the third quarter. Logan Smith spins, left elbow, shot, no good. And that should end the third quarter play. Oh, Stepstick threw one from right around half court, and it hit the side of the backboard. We've played 3 here. It's 50-41 St. Clairsville over Martins Ferry. We'll be right back.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invest and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
Are you tired of trying to get the resident computer expert to fix your computer problems or answer your questions? Are you the computer techie who is tired of spending your time doing the office IT work instead of the job you were hired to do? The Kinetic Virtual Help Desk gives your organization access to expert IT professionals for a fraction of the cost of hiring full-time staff. This is Terry Radizak, owner of Kinetic Networking, an information technology company dedicated to providing innovative and effective solutions. Call us at 800-756-6865 or visit our website at kineticnetworking.com to discover your potential.
OVAC would like to thank their corporate sponsors, and the Anheuser-Busch distributors up the Ohio Valley, Belmont College, Borders & Borders, Hometown Ticketing, HMS, PPS, Kinetic Networking, Project Beth, Subway, West Liberty University, Wheeling Hospital, West Virginia Northern Community College.
St. C with a 9-point lead has possession here to start the fourth, Jerry.
It'll be the inbound pass here, and they'll work around on top of the key. Good job into Overdick. Foul by Flesh. And thanking all those sponsors, I do want to thank one more sponsor. I want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm, owners of this station, allowing us to come out here and call these OVAC games. It's their dedication to local high school sports. You can hear great action like Martins Ferry, St. Clairsville tonight. If you see any of them out, say hello and thank you. Overdick dribbles.
Then a trap gets out of it.
It looked like a little Harlem Globetrotters out there for a second. Oh, Stepstick up and underneath. It's no good, but Will Bago follows for 2.
Bago with
Did
10
you see
now.
Flesh almost inbound that on the line? That would have been crucial. Oh,
there's a steal.
Yeah, and Miles picked up his dribble again. And Overdick may have hurt his ankle on this play. Kind of twisted his ankle as he came running down the lane. He's standing there. Coach Clifford's going to come out and talk to him.
I think he's going to go out.
Yeah, he's going to limp towards the sideline. It looks like the limp is on the left ankle for Colin Overdick. I don't think it's serious. Just kind of going to the sideline. Colin Overdick, 5'11", junior for the Red Devils. A key cog in this offense and defense.
Stepstick's going to shoot 2, Jerry. He's 1 for 3 from the line. Get a little blood here on Smith.
Yeah, Logan Smith bleeding. He's going to have to come out of the game. But how about that? Stafford and the nose is bleeding pretty good for Logan Smith.
So we get an ankle on one bench, bloody nose on the other bench. Stepstick's going to shoot 2.
First one, no good.
He's 1 for 4 from the line. We bragged about the free throw shooting.
Yeah, we've jinxed the whole team tonight.
Yeah.
Coach Clever's not going to want us back. Second one for Stepstick is good. 53-41.
Back to the 12-point lead.
Yeah.
Biggest lead of the night
was 13.
Yeah.
So they've cut that 13 down to 4. They got to make a real run here, Martins Ferry. 7 minutes to play in this game. Shot no good that time by Shriver. Long outlet to Stepstick. Stepstick fouled on the way up by Ray.
I've got Ray for 4. We'll see if that's right.
Ray going to walk out of there gingerly. Not going to tell you where he got hit on the way up. But he could be singing soprano music class next week.
Stefzik has 12 on the night. Jerry's going to shoot 2 here.
A very quiet 12 for Drew Stefzik tonight. Make it 13. He makes the first. Both players on the bench being looked at still, Oberdick and Logan Smith. Oberdick with a huge smile on his face, though. Makes the second, 55-41. Now the largest lead of the night for St. Clairsville. Shriver gets it up to Ray. Ray, good job dribbling through that. He's going to get a 10-second violation. Ray, layup up, no good. Rebound, Avery Henry. Outlet to Stefzik. Stefzik's not waiting for anybody. Drives through 2 Purple Riders and lays it in.
1 on 2.
Davion Ray to Jaden Miles. Miles back to Colby Shriver. Dribbles left wing. Will Balgo's going to take off with it the other end. Up and good, Will Balgo.
Perry fans want to travel.
I think he just jumped off more than anything.
Yeah, he kind of put the ball in his hip. It looked like he was going to travel.
Yeah, but I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did.
Wild shot by Perry.
Miles throws a shot up while he's laying on the floor. The ball comes back down to his chest. They throw it up and miss a second time. Avery Henry rebound. Out to Woodford. Woodford dribbles behind his back and gives it to Stefzik. Stefzik to Balgo to Avery Henry.
Henry was attacked there.
Boy, you don't see Avery Henry hit the ground very much, and he is not happy. The big man, number 55, the 6'7" junior. I did see he got a Division I football offer, by the way.
Did he?
Yeah.
He was.
I knew you were going to ask me. I just saw it was on Twitter the other day. First shot up and good by Henry. 60-41. It's gotten away from Martins Ferry here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah,
it was a 4-point game literally 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Out to 19. Make it 20. And by the way, Oberdick checks back into the game, and Logan Smith is at the table. Jaden Miles, jumper from the free throw line, no good. Great job following his shot. He lays it in. Love seeing that. Here's a little pressure by Martins Ferry. Oberdick has to dribble backwards.
They got a timeout.
Ryan Clifford, as the coach calls that timeout. Good job by Coach Clifford, because his guard was in deep trouble there. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
During this time of uncertainty, please know West Virginia Northern Community College is here for you. Choose online or on-campus classes. Either way, you can stay close to home and know you are getting the best education at the most affordable price. You may even qualify for free tuition through West Virginia Invest and earn your degree with no debt. Visit wvncc.edu to sign up for a tour today. Northern is where you need to be right now.
5:13 to play. 61-43, St. Clairsville leads Martins Ferry. Logan Smith did check back in after the bloody nose. And McCourt goes around him there. Down to Stefzik. Stefzik finds Avery Henry. Avery Henry picks it up off the ground. He's fouled on the way up. Let's see if it's Jaden Miles. It is.
That's his third. Henry with 7, Jerry.
When you see Avery Henry on the basketball court, he's got that kind of like that young look to him. On a football field, he's just a monster out there. You really truly see how young some of these guys are.
Yeah, his free throw shooting has been off tonight.
Yeah, this is the second. Remains 61-43. Three-pointer no good by Martins Ferry. And it's off the foot of a Red Devil. Shriver, dribbles under the defense. Jason Miles, right corner to Logan Smith. Logan Smith wants the pick. Rolls off of it back to Miles. Miles up and no good. Avery Henry rebound. And St. Clairsville turns that one over. It's a 3-on-3 break at the other end. Miles is fouled by foul on Overdick. I think they're going to get Overdick.
Yeah, getting a little bit sloppy here.
Yeah, a little sloppy. One thing, though, with not a lot of fans in the crowd, you can hear that one fan screaming and yelling a little bit. All in all, the officials have done a pretty good job tonight. I mean, I think there was a couple missed calls, that backcourt violation more than anything.
Probably at the most 200 here.
Yeah. Miles free throw off the right-hand side of the rim, no good. 61-43, 4:27 to play.
Been about the same crowd. This may be the smallest of the three crowds.
Yeah.
Steubenville's probably a bigger than Harrison had some, but pretty close to the same amount of people.
Misses the second, 0 for 2 Miles there. I will tell you, but you probably realize that was Septic with a rebound. They turn it over.
Logan all Smith. The way and slams it.
How about Logan Smith throwing the dunk down at the other end? No issues jumping that time. Septic. Oh, he shoots a three.
And we got a timeout.
Good. 64-45. Timeout by St. Clairsville. We'll keep it right here. So after this, St. Clairsville will go at Marietta Friday, at Union Local on Saturday, and Martins Ferry will host Steubenville on Friday night.
Yeah, this is going to push St. C up to 7-6. Going to drop Ferry to 5-7. And
I asked Coach Clever, how does the playoffs work? They start right at the end of February, and it is coaches' vote on that. And it's not based on record. The coaches can kind of put you where they want.
Seed them according to what they. No, most coaches will be honest about it.
Yeah, and it's not. They used to play these games at kind of like regional sites, 4 games. This will be the higher seeded in the tournament will host in the first few rounds. So with a 6-6, they might get a little higher seed than their record shows, or 7-6 after tonight. Because they have played a pretty tough schedule at St. Clairsville. Ferry inbounds the ball. Down to Logan Smith. Logan Smith, turn around on the block. Oh, man, no good. I think he made one too many moves down there. If he just goes straight up the first time.
I don't think he had to fall away.
No, he didn't.
Little half-court trap. We got a foul.
Shriver. Next Tuesday night, we'll be back down in the Tiger Town. We confirmed that with Mr. Treveri. It'll be Martins Ferry at Shady Side, as long as everything stays good on, you never know with COVID these days.
No.
64-45 the score here. St. Clairsville leads. Make it 65-45. Lead is 20. This fourth quarter has been all Red Devils. Second one, it's also good for Overton. Checking in for St. Clairsville from McCourt is Braden Roski. He's one of those seniors on this team. How about Roski going for the steal on senior night? Up to Miles. Miles shot, no good. Avery Henry. Henry's looking, he's trying to get it to Roski. They want Roski to score here on senior night.
Yeah, they got 3-18. He's trying to get him a bucket here.
Into the corner, Roski puts up the three. No good. Will Balgo rebound. Roski drives the lane up and good. And that gets the St. Clairsville fans up and the bench. Really cool to see a senior who doesn't get a little playing time, gets a bucket on senior night.
He made a nice cut to the basket, and they rewarded him for it.
Yep. That is Braden Roski, the 6-foot senior. Shriver misses a three the other end. Miles, jumper, good. Count the bucket, and he's fouled.
Fouls on Roski. Miles has 6, Jerry Hall, in this half. He's 0 for 2 from the stripe.
If he gets it here, tries to complete this three-point play, and he does!
That ball bounced clear up to the top of the glass. And
that bounced 3 foot up the air and came straight back down in.
Clears the top of the glass.
68-48, St. Clairsville leads. Sestic, straight up down the lane, no one wants him. He lays it straight in.
Henry threw a block for him there.
And he's been doing that for all the guys in St. Clairsville for a few years now. Jason Miles dribbles through the legs in front of Balgo. Balgo, good defense, man-to-man now.
We're both going to clear the benches here, Jerry. We're going to
Logan Smith misses that three.
We're going to see some subs there. Try to get these numbers for you.
I do see Joseph Green checking in the game, along with Braden Main of Martins Ferry.
Landon Juarez,
yeah. Number 12.
Dominic Schroeds.
Schroeds is a Martins Ferry name. And for St. Clairsville, I see Cole Thoborn in the game, along with Saul Christ. And
Woodward's back in.
And Andy Schmidt. So, wholesale substitutions. Look like we got 10 new guys on the court here.
We're going to play 2 minutes here with
I like it, but good. Guys in probably don't see a lot of varsity action.
No, we've seen 3 St. Clairsville close games, and we haven't seen any of these guys.
Haven't seen a 7th guy.
No.
Martins Ferry this time. It's going to be Landon Juarez over to Green. Green back out front, gets it over to Gage O'Connell. Up, shot, and off the rim, no good from Brandon Main.
That was a nice little move by Main there.
Yeah. In for St. Clairsville, Joey Balgo. That's Will's younger brother.
Also number 5 in.
Look at Joey's got some pretty good size on him.
We don't have a 5 on the roster, Joe.
No, I do not have a 5 on the Ferry roster.
Nope.
Going to be foul on Joey Balgo.
So going to the line is Gage O'Connell.
Joseph Green checks in for Ferry. I see Dad Ronnie Green out there. We see Ronnie's been on the watchdog several times in the past.
Yeah.
Second attempt up and good by Gage O'Connell. Ronnie Green has the race every August downtown, Wheeling. The Green Mile, the Green Fun Run, all kinds of stuff going on there. Thoborn for St. Clairsville, jumper up and good. Good shot by Cole Thoborn, only a freshman.
Little baseline jumper there. Looked like he knew what he was doing. Nice move, nice shot.
Jackson Cart back out front to O'Connell. O'Connell puts up a three. It's no good.
Nice
followed by Jackson Cart, and Cart puts it in. 72-51, under a minute to play. Long outlet up to, that time it's Roski, the senior.
Ball went up and in. Get that number, that's 25.
Andy Schmidt. Andy Schmidt, the 6'1 junior.
Down to 40 seconds.
Good hustle. I've seen Gage O'Connell now in this game. He's a little bit of everywhere. Good job by the young sophomore checking in for Martins Ferry. Three-pointer by Jackson Cart, no good. Rebound, Andy Schmidt. Up to Cole Thoburn. Boy, Thoburn's a player. You can just see it. Only a freshman. He's got great moves. Good future ahead of Cole Thoburn, the 5'7 freshman for the Red Devils.
There's a nice move right there.
Jackson Cart again on the board here. 10 seconds to play. Thoburn's just going to walk this one to half court. And that looks like it's going to be your final, Coach.
It is.
St. Clairsville, 76. Martins Ferry, 53. Good seeing some of these young guys get some action in here at the end. And St. Clairsville comes away with the victory, Coach. Just going to come and do your final stats.
Okay,
And,
give me a minute or two
we'll
here.
go back, take a little break, and come back and wrap up the game here tonight.
All right, guys, bring it in. I want to say something to you. There's one thing every team needs. You know what that is? It's a leader. So tonight, before you go out there, before you even think of grabbing an ice cold Budweiser, you designate a driver. I want you to group together. I want you to decide who's going to take charge, who's going to be that leader, who's going to drive this team to victory. Help me make sure everyone gets home safely, because that is the most important thing a leader does. And after you do that, guys, after that is done, all you got to do is go out there and make sure tonight is a great one. Now come on, great times await when you designate a driver. Say it with me.
Enjoy responsibly. Budweiser Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
This message is brought to you by your local Anheuser-Busch distributor and proud OVAC sponsor. Muxie Distributing Company, located in Blair, Ohio. 740-676-2065.
At Belmont College, we'll prepare you for success in one of our 45 degree or certificate programs. We offer accounting, criminal justice, medical assisting, and many more. We have flexible schedules to help you accomplish your educational goals close to home. With $17 million in new and upgraded facilities, Belmont has created a high-tech environment that provides opportunities for collaboration and success. Belmont College. Academic degrees, technical training. Apply online at belmontcollege.edu.
St. Clairsville gets the victory tonight, 76-53 over Martins Ferry. And Coach Heineman has your end-of-game stats here.
Okay, for the victorious St. C. Red Devils, running their record to 7-6. Colin Oberdick had 14 points. Cole Thoburn, 4 off the bench there in the fourth quarter. 12 for Ryan McCourt. Drew Stufzik led the way with 21. 2 points for Carson Woodford. 2 for Andy Schmidt. 2 for Braden Roski, 12 for Will Balgo, and 7 for Avery Henry.
Who led the way again, Stufzik?
Stufzik with 21.
Okay.
14 of those in the second half.
Yeah.
For the Purple Riders, Jason Miles had 7, all in the second half. 2 for Davion Ray, 3 for Colby Schreiber, 15 for Logan Smith, 4 for Jackson Cart, 1 for Gage O'Connell, 11 for Zach Flash, 9 of those in the first half on threes, and 10 for Peyton Juarez. So 76-53.
It was a great game of 3 quarters. I mean, the fourth quarter they really pulled away, but it was a fun game for 3 quarters.
It was 40, I believe it was 44-40 or 44-39,
yeah.
And they broke it open.
Sure did.
So next week we'll be down at Shadyside on Tuesday night for back with Ferry again, and
we'll be back on AM 1370 again next week. So people on Shadyside and Martins Ferry should be able to hear that loud and clear.
Yep.
We'll be on the Watchdog Network, and we'll be on the Facebook page. It'll be myself and Mark Heineman again. Brad will be producing, and thanks to the OVAC sponsors. And again, I want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for their dedication, allowing us to be out here. Thanks to our salesman, JoJo Morgan. And thanks to our general manager, Mrs. Kayleen Clough. And thanks to Brad Biff Leonard for producing all this. Good night, everyone. St. Clairsville wins 76-53.
Health Management Solutions and Paramount Preferred Solutions are proud to be the exclusive workers' compensation managed care organization and third-party administrator of the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference. We'd like to recognize all of the students, teachers, and administrators at OVAC member schools for persevering during these difficult times and wish all teams the best of luck with their respective seasons. At HMS and PPS, we recognize each employer is different, and our professional staff provides tailored solutions to meet the specific needs and experience levels of each of our clients. For help with workers' compensation, unemployment, and FMLA benefit administration, please contact us by calling our Wheeling, West Virginia office at 740-695-7657 or visiting our website, yourworkplacesolutions.com.